Welcome to the Cop Doctor first ever Very Merry Christmas Special Edition episode. It is the night before Christmas and all through the house, not a creature was stirring. They were shaking because both Time and Case liked their drinks like James Bond.
There we go.
Perfect. I can't believe we got Christmas Eve off.
Normally I'd spend this time with family, but with travel restrictions, I guess spending some quality time with you is the next best thing.
I totally agree. Now it's time for the ultimate in Christmas holiday cheer, a Christmas movie double feature of Home Alone and Die Hard.
Some guy the other day tried to tell me Die Hard wasn't a Christmas movie.
What'd you do?
I beat the shit out of him and arrested him. I lied about what he did, and now he's on death row.
Where he should be. Where he should be.
Just then, Case's phone rang.
Hello? Yes, this is him. What? No way.
What's going on, Case?
That's impossible. There's no way, but we have tonight off. Yes, both of us. Fine. We're on our way. Well, it looks like we won't be celebrating the holiday with a double feature after all.
Why?
They need us at the hospital.
ASAP?
No, but right away.
What happened?
It's Santa. He's been shot.
Santa? The real Santa?
St. Nicholas himself. And if we don't get there soon, he could die.
Seven Land Productions presents to you Cop Doctors,
A Very Merry Christmas Special, 2020 edition.
We're here.
Okay, let's get suited up.
ER?
Sure, but just one episode.
The Cop Doctors always like to watch an episode of ER before performing important surgery. This really put them in the mood.
That was a good episode.
I know Michael Crichton has contributed a lot in the field of entertainment, especially when it comes to his novels and movies based on his novels, but gosh darn it if ER isn't his absolute best.
What about Jurassic Park?
A very close second.
Doctors, what's taking so long?
You know we like to watch an episode of ER before we go to the ER.
I know, but he doesn't have much time.
Can I ask a question? Is it the real Santa?
I don't know. He kind of looks like Santa.
Well, a lot of people look like Santa. Go to every mall in the U.S. in December and you're going to find a fat man with a white beard.
He says he's Santa. His ID says it too. But you'll have to ask him yourself afterwards. We already put him under.
Oh my God, he really does look like Santa. And not in a cheap shopping mall way.
Think that's a real beard?
Want to give it a tug?
Doctors, we don't have time.
There's always time for a quick tug!
We're still talking about the beard, right?
I wasn't.
Regardless, Time gave the fat man's beard a tug.
Oh, it's real. It's a lot softer than I imagined, too.
Looks like a Brillo pad.
But it feels like down.
Okay, let me give it a tug.
The beard?
No, the idea of down makes me horny.
You can't masturbate in here. This room is sterile.
So am I. Don't worry. You won't get pregnant.
She's right, Case. We need to hurry. Look at the monitor. We're losing him.
All right, let's do this. Scalpel.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen.
He's coming too.
Santa, is that you?
Oh, holy shit.
Does Santa curse?
I don't think there's any rules against it. Oh my, am I in the hospital?
You sure are.
We took a bullet out of you this big.
Your hands are really far apart.
Sorry, I was stretching. I meant this big.
Ah, so a normal bullet.
Pretty normal, yeah.
It hurts.
You were shot in your fat jolly belly.
I know, and on Christmas Eve, too. How am I to deliver all the presents in time now?
Are you the real Santa?
Did you see my ID?
Yes. It says Santa Claus, North Pole.
That's because I'm the real Santa Claus.
It's not a fake ID you purchased from Spencer's.
What's Spencer's?
A gag gift mall store.
Do I look like a mall Santa? Feel this beard.
It's soft, I know.
Don't say down again. Makes me horny.
Gross.
How'd you get shot?
Oh, people these days, watch so much news, think everyone's out to kill them. You climb down one chimney in the fucking projects, and all of a sudden, bang! Not that the country nuts are much better, it's like everyone forgot the spirit of Christmas.
It is 2020.
Oh, I know. Several parents chased me out of the house because I wasn't wearing a mask.
Can you get COVID?
Look at me. Of course I can get COVID. I'm old and overweight.
Then you really should wear a mask.
Well, most of the time I'm keeping a 6-foot distance. It's the middle of the night, for Christ's sakes. You know, now I'm stuck here with no one to deliver all those presents.
How do you deliver all the presents in one night?
A little bit of magic and a whole lot of scotch.
But there's like 8 billion people on the planet.
Not everyone believes in me. There are a ton of countries who don't celebrate Christmas, so I don't have to visit those. And there are some that do celebrate it, but they're not the best countries, so I stay out of them too. But now no one gets anything. Christmas is ruined.
Is there anything we can do? We're cop doctors.
Let me guess. Cops by day, doctors by night.
Yeah.
How are you gonna help me? You guys know magic?
Do you?
I said I did. I'm Santa, for Christ's sakes. Of course I do. Watch this.
Santa pulled out a deck of cards.
Name a card, any card.
Jack of spades.
Just then, Santa threw the cards in the air and looked around.
There it is. Your card.
What?
On the ground, that's your card.
That's not magic.
Time. A word. Time, I've come to the conclusion either A, this guy is Santa, which could totally be true. I mean, I stopped believing in Santa when I was 8, but recently I've heard some rumors. Or 2, he could be lying to us. A possible drug addict who got involved in a shady drug deal got shot and is possibly still high.
Are those the only 2 options?
Think about it. Remember when that little Irish dude came in with a bullet wound and said he was a leprechaun?
Yeah, I remember.
But it turned out he was just a meth head who truly believed he knew where the end of the rainbow was.
He gave us directions and everything.
Exactly.
But he was scrawny. This guy can't be on meth. He's fat.
So?
People on meth are skinny.
Maybe he's a new meth head. Not enough time with the drug, so he's kept the weight. You don't become a druggie overnight. You gotta work up to that shit.
So he's a meth newbie?
Possibly. Maybe he doesn't have a lot of experience, and that's why he was shot during a drug deal.
So how do we find out for sure?
We need to take a blood sample.
Good idea, like John Carpenter's The Thing.
The cop doctors explained to Santa that they needed a blood sample to make sure the surgery went well and he was healthy. Even though they probably should have done that before the surgery, but oh well.
Nurse Betty, take this to the lab. Let's make sure everything's normal. And let us know if there's any
issues.
Okay.
I get it. I do.
Get what?
Why you guys don't believe me. Christmas isn't what it used to be. Yeah, sure, people still decorate and buy gifts, but they don't understand why they do it. They don't understand the true meaning of Christmas. Christmas is more than just flashy lights and singing carols. It's about love and understanding. We live in a society now that is so divisive in everything that's presented. Is there a true war on Christmas? I don't know. I can't answer that. But what I can say is that people are divided. There's no unity. And during this time, there needs to be understanding, compassion, and love. Love for one another. Love for the continued growth of the human population. Humanity needs this. Christmas isn't about tradition as much as the need for everyone, all people, to find their place in life and believe that anything is possible.
That was beautiful. In a weird, rambling type way.
But it makes sense. We kind of lost sight of the bigger picture, didn't we?
Don't fault us, Santa. I guess we became skeptical over the years.
It's okay, it's okay. A lot of people don't believe in me, but I think the real reason is because they don't believe in themselves.
Time, case, blood work's done. He's on meth.
God damn it!
You son of a bitch!
What? Santa can't take drugs?
Oh, and he has COVID.
What the fuck?
Shit, I'm not wearing a mask anymore.
Not my fucking fault.
So you're not Santa?
No, you dumbass.
Fucking druggie.
Suck it.
The moral of the story: don't trust people who look like Santa. They may be on drugs, and they may not let you have a Nerf gun either.
Merry Christmas!
Cop Doctors.
Cop Doctors. Written and edited by Robert M. Lamb. Starring Jack Austin, Robert M. Lamb. Co-starring Megan Austin, Mark Croftus, Amber Simpson. Music provided by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com and Soundsnap.com. Don't forget to rate and review this podcast on iTunes. Cop Doctors. This has been a 7 Lamb production.